this is an interesting page. This tests, this is that Harvard-Harris poll, which is very interesting to me. The person with the highest approval in America right now is Donald Trump. Number 2 is RFK Jr. Number 3 is Joe Biden. Kamala Harris is 4th. I don't know how, though. Elon Musk is 5th, ahead of Hillary Clinton. Ron DeSantis is there, and you can see that they have Elon Musk is not running for anything. They put Netanyahu's name on there. They put Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez on there. They put Mahmoud Abbas, the head of the PLO, on there, and Rashida Tlaib and Ilhan Omar, which I just chuckle about. That's an interesting thing. That's just approval or not approval. But do you remember this slide in there that actually, it's a pie chart that shows the result. So what we just looked at there was the do you approve or disapprove? But if you scroll a little further down, I think it's a little further ahead. You'll have pie charts showing if the election were held. And so you're looking at the primaries there, I think. There's 3 segments. Yeah, is that it there? Yeah, Trump wins in 3-way race. Yep, put that on the screen if you please. Thank you very much. So this is a Harvard-Harris poll, and this is not a right-wing pollster. This is a meticulous pollster. I talked about this on my show last night. So RFK Jr. is running as an independent. Now, maybe people are lying when they say they'll vote for him, but Kennedy is a universally known household name. I think he's conducted himself very well. He's very strong on the internet. And unlike Bernie Sanders, who was cheated out of the primary 4 years ago, RFK is going to run anyways. He's a lifelong activist. So look at this. Trump wins in 3-way race, including RFK. And you can see that Trump gets, in this matchup here, 39%, way ahead of Biden. And then there's RFK at 19%, if I'm reading that right. And on the right-hand side, that's if you take, the don't knows out of there, and then it's an even larger, or it's a large win. Now, obviously, an enormous number of things can happen between now and then, including, God forbid, World War III. But yeah, I found that a very interesting poll. What I went through in there actually was the American support for Hamas or Israel. I don't know if it's easy for you to find, Olivia. I think that was earlier in the poll. I don't remember where, maybe not. Yeah, that shows that people are starting to get worried about the war. But then there was another poll that asked people, are you for Hamas or for Israel? And seniors, by that I mean people over 65, 95% of American seniors are for Israel. And that's great. And of course, seniors vote more than anyone else. And 91%, yeah, that's it right there. So here's the question. A large majority of voters think the attack on Israel was a terrorist attack. And then, do you think the recent attack was a terrorist attack or not? Yeah, 86% to 14%. But go to the next chart. 3 in 4 voters say Hamas was indiscriminately targeting civilians. Yeah, so just go to the next page, if you please. And then go to the next page. They're just asking questions here. Are they terrorists or freedom fighters? And who do you support? So go to the next page again, sorry. A large majority of voters side with Israel in the conflict and identify Hamas as a terrorist group. So let's look at the pie chart on the right. 84% of Americans say Hamas is a terrorist group. 16% are sympathetic to it. And look how that's broken down by age. Like I say, 95% of seniors, 91% of boomers, or I guess seniors are boomers these days. But look at the youngest age group there, the 18 to 24. So it's basically a 50-50 tie. 52% of very young Americans side with Israel. 48% side with Hamas, which is shocking and terrifying. And it shows that it's not just foreign immigrants from places where they're extremely pro-terrorist or anti-Semitic. Those are American-born, regular Americans. They're not newcomers. They're not new immigrants. They're not born and raised in a country like Syria or Afghanistan or whatever. Those are people born in New York, Chicago, Dallas, whatever, who have gone to school and have been indoctrinated in the woke ideology of oppressed and oppressor. Oh, hi, everybody. Did you know that every weekday at 1 p.m. Eastern, 11 a.m. Mountain Time, we have a live stream where we talk about the news of the day, go over viral videos, hot tweets, hot takes, and we read your comments. In fact, if you make what's called a super chat or a Rumble rant of $5 or more, we'll read your comment on the air and respond to it. I've been doing a lot of these live streams lately, but when I'm not here, my friends Sheila Gunn-Reid and David Menzies do it too, and they are way more fun than me. But either way, it is a good show, and it's a way to stay up to date with the news of the day in short, snappy updates. It's not scripted. It's a live stream, and it's fun. You can always watch us on Rumble on YouTube, or just go to rebelnews.com. That's every weekday at 1 p.m. Eastern. See you there.
Justin Trudeau's new censorship law, Bill C-18, it's a shakedown and a desperate attempt to keep the mainstream media afloat. Many have already lost their ability to access our Facebook and Instagram pages. The blackout will soon affect every user in Canada. We've partnered with Private Internet Access, a VPN provider dedicated to safeguarding digital privacy. For just $2 a month, you can maintain your access to our content across all your devices at piavpn.com/rebelnews.